Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Three Slips and Silly Points. And as you could all see, along with Three Slips, we have someone standing at Gully today. Vish, welcome to the show. Raj and Randeep, you can't go away from me. Welcome back as well. A quick intro. I'll pass it on to you, Vish, to introduce yourself.
Oh, hello, I'm Vish. I don't know what do you want me to say? Former club cricketer, current learning umpire.
How good? How good?
Supporter of teams in yellow.
Teams in yellow.
In yellow, CSK in Australia, man.
Okay, cool.
Fair
CSK and Australia. All right.
Nice.
And a quick secret about Vish. He's got I think 19 joints on this side and maybe 3 or 4 on this side. And the man can throw a ball. I've played cricket with this guy, and my gosh, end to end cricket grounds he can cover. And
he means to outfielding, not bowling. I'm not turning around.
He can bowl too though. Swings in, out, both. You don't want to face him when you come out to bat. I mean, I've seen teams just wobble and they're out. So he's going to give us some quick analyses on tonight's game and some other things. Let's go.
Nice. Welcome, Vish. And just wanted to remind everyone, until now, we were recording this from Australian country, but now we are recording as Australian continent because we've got Vish joining in from New Zealand, and the rest of us are in Australia.
New Zealand to Australia now.
That's it. You're in Australian continent.
Yeah. Oceania. Let's go.
Oceania, yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's get started. How good's World Cup panning out, guys?
Unpredictable. Some games are, upsets galore.
I'm happy with my team, so.
Oh, nice.
Tell us more, Vish. Which team are you talking about?
Which yellow
Australia, which ironically is wearing green, and Uganda is wearing yellow.
Well, that did confuse me when you said you were supporting teams in yellow. I'm like, this one yellow that you don't want to talk about.
Might as well support Uganda as well.
I guess you've got one team down.
So Australia, England. That was, that score of 200 from Australia came out of blue.
That pitch did not have 200 on it.
It did not. And if you see the Australian lineup as well, everyone were scoring 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
It's just whacking the ball around. Everyone had a good strike rate.
I mean, that one over from Will Jack helps.
I don't get why he bowled in the power play.
Because they use him in the domestic games as an opener, like Maxwell.
But even then, it's just straight pies.
Yeah, I know, but they just tried to get one out of him in the power play, I guess, but didn't work.
Good start.
Well, didn't go per plan.
Oh gosh, 22.
Wow.
Yeah, but I think Australian batting kind of tells you now that a 15 ball 30 is way more valuable than a 60 ball 100. Because I don't think accumulative scores work now. You just need high strike rate, and as long as you get 25 30s, you're gonna end up with a massive score at the end.
You can see David Warner was batting faster than he usually does.
Yeah, a lot faster.
A lot, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
39 off 16, which is pretty good.
But the straight contrast, if you look at the other side, they were struggling. Last 5 overs. They weren't even trying. I didn't even see them swing their bat or try anything creative or anything. Harry Brooks meant to be their AB de Villiers, right?
Yeah.
Had nothing.
Apart from Salt and Butler, no one else were able to middle the ball. And once the two openers got out, it was essentially it was one-way game from there. You knew Australia was all over England.
They just lost the confidence. They lost the confidence. It was just downhill. It was like the England India semi-finals, which still hurts. But it was like that. They came in and 1 to 2 got out, just down. They just
And
dropped, yeah.
that loss for England puts them in a bit of a tricky situation now. They had one point for the first game and 0 from this. Scotland is sitting higher than England on the points table. Yeah, upsets floating around. Talking about another upset, New Zealand versus Afghanistan.
Oh my God.
I'm out.
Next
Talk
topic.
about this.
Next topic.
Yeah, look away.
Well, let's start off with New Zealand's jersey. I was when I I started watching the game. I'm like, where's the traditional black?
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to seeing New Zealand players in black, and then they rock up with teal.
Yeah, but I think
They went
they've
old
had
school.
that before, right? Yeah.
They went old school and they played like it as well.
Well,
I still think they should bring back Rachin instead of Finn Allen at the top, and I reckon that can change something for them, because Finn Allen's either a hit or a miss, right?
Yeah, their pitches are really slow too, so
exactly.
I would have started with him.
Plus, Finn Allen cannot play on those pitches to save his life.
And the classic, good old statement: catches win matches. I think
yeah.
the number of catches New Zealand.
What was that? 3 in the first 6?
Yeah, and for a moment I felt, it was the other way, where New Zealand was actually playing like Afghanistan, and Afghanistan playing like good old New Zealand. They swapped. Yeah. How good was New Zealand? Afghanistan's bowling.
Exactly. I think that's that.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like for me,
to be fair, they all had match practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my next thing. Yeah. How much match practice did New Zealand have? One game? 1 or 2 games?
No, they denied, or they practiced games before that. They were offered a series to practice.
Yeah.
But then
they said no.
Yeah, a lot of the guys
IPL, right?
yeah, they decided to sit on the bench. And
that just shows how much it hurts.
Yeah.
A game but a credit to Afghanistan, if while watching that game, they were really fighting. Like their batting was quite clinical, bowling was quite clinical, and fielding was great.
Their bowling and fielding is really good anyway.
Correct.
It's their batting.
Yeah. I have a slightly controversial statement about this. Just for a year, can we take Pakistan out and put them as an associate team and put Afghanistan as their...
I don't think Afghanistan's an associated team anymore, yeah?
No, they're full member now.
No, but the perception is still that, that just take that level and put Afghanistan in there and just tour them, do games, do T20s, or just start with T20 1 year, just purely international T20s.
Whoever treats Afghanistan as an associated member, they're gone.
Oh man,
this is what
New Zealand. This is what happens.
Yeah.
They've got a pretty good run in the last Cricket World Cup as well. They've pulled off quite a few upsets. They're very close in getting across the line with Australia, and then our Maxwell, with no legs, scored a double century to got him across.
I have a problem with that game. That man couldn't move, and they didn't bowl a single bouncer.
They just did this.
They didn't bowl wide. They just bowled it to his hitting space.
Yeah,
Are you saying someone got richer that day, Vish? Is that the theory you're at?
No, this is not Pakistan.
Sorry, my bad. True.
If you notice the way Afghanistan were bowling, they had 4 good bowlers, 2 pacers, and 2 spinners. And they were going. If you look at it, they introduced their 5th bowler in over 14. So if the game was going till the wire, they were running off a risk of getting. The 5th bowler would have come back to hurt them. But I think sometimes if they knew that they were going to go for a kill.
Yeah, but the thing is, 159 on these pitches is equivalent to 180 or 190, because these pitches are crazy slow. Yeah. And New Zealand's not going to be very good with slow pitches. They need a bit of pace. Like none of their I think outside of Williamson and maybe Daryl Mitchell, if that, I don't think they play spin well. Or maybe even Dean Phillips would actually do decent with spin.
Conway plays well.
Yeah. But I mean,
That's
that guy
why he
has not
dropped
been
in at
in
the top.
form. Yeah. But Conway has not been in form for so long, and he was injured, right?
He just came back from injury. He missed the whole IPL.
Exactly.
But why not have Rachin? It's not even.
I think
They
he'll
have him
come
in
back
the
next
squad.
game.
As in, like, sorry, I was talking about like in the game, like.
I think Finn Allen's just the first pick.
Oh, still the first pick.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted the right hand, left hand.
Yeah, that's true also.
I guess
I thought
after
No,
Rachin-
isn't Rachin left?
No, but
Yeah.
Devin Conway is left.
is left.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
Left and left. Yeah.
After
I think,
this
yeah, they're
game,
gonna go.
everyone's going to go back to drawing boards, and we look at it. Okay, how do we get a team that can play on these slow pitches now?
But the thing is, with all of these people, if they don't make it through this little group stage, they're going to have big qualifiers next year.
Yeah, yeah. You got big names that are making it. Come on, I said big names, Randy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Where's the next one?
Sorry.
Say that again. Sorry, Vish.
Where's the next one?
Tonight.
Yeah,
Oh, where? New York.
New York. Slow
that's-
outfield. Damn slow
Yeah.
outfield.
No outfield, and
Yeah.
it's a new drop-in pitch that I think South Africa and Netherlands has played on.
Oh yeah.
So you've got New Zealand, you've got potentially England, and most likely Pakistan, all having to play for qualifiers.
That's a big call. I think Pakistan in tonight's game is going to be the most dangerous Pakistan you're going to see.
I don't know which Pakistan turns up.
Exactly. But I feel like whenever they're in trouble like this,
that's true.
I feel like they come out guns blazing.
Not on that wicket.
On the brighter side, USA might get a straight qualification into 2026 World Cup. How good is that?
They need one more win, right? Either Irish people
I think
or
so,
They need one more.
They can beat Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think then the next two games are against the next one is against India, followed by Ireland. They just need one to make it potential qualifiers to next round, and all top two teams or Super 8 get straight walk into 2026 World Cup.
Crazy.
What do you guys think of the Sri Lanka Bangladesh? Bangladesh won by 2 wickets.
Oh my gosh, they nearly caked it.
I saw that.
They caked it. I was like, they were doing everything to not win that game. And then Sanaka comes and like, here's a juice on your waist.
Yeah.
They used up their bowlers too early.
But I think they had to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like if they didn't do that, then Sanaka would have done this earlier.
They could have bowled Dhananjaya earlier. The offie.
The spinner.
Yeah, he only gave like 10 or 12 runs in his 2 overs.
I think they were scared that they'll take him down, right?
Yeah. But you have like 2 really good death bowlers, Tushara and Patirana.
Yeah, no.
They bowled them out pretty quickly.
They wanted to protect the runs, right? I don't know. I kind of think Sanaka should be the one. I mean, he's meant to have so much experience. Ex-captain. How are you bowling a waist height full toss in that over?
Yeah.
Waist height juicy full toss. Have you seen? When he bowled the ball, he hit the ball, flew for the 6, and the camera panned towards the coach, and coach was.
But also,
to be fair for him, he bowled his first over as that over.
Yeah. But I mean, surely they'd have told him like, "Hey, you're gonna bowl in a couple overs. Just start warming up, please, sir." Because I even saw Matthews warming up.
that was it, right? I was thinking Matthews would have jumped in because he's got tons of experience.
Yeah.
And quite evidently, he was the guy that was warming up in the over before.
Yeah.
But, he would have bowled like Dubé, which suited this piece. Yeah. Slower and slowest.
But the thing is, outside of that, I think someone else scored a quick 40, right, to get them like real close. I think someone called Ridoy.
Oh yeah, the under 19 kid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And his innings set the tone or was the game changer for Bangladesh.
Yeah.
He scored 40 of 20 odd balls.
Yeah.
Something around that pace. And that was essentially that innings was the decider.
Yeah.
And he took on Hasaranga, 3 straight sixes, and then fourth ball he got out.
He got out, yeah.
But yeah, I think I was saying
Job was
those
done.
three sixes defined the game for them.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
But thoughts on the guy after Shakib Al Hassan, that guy who's just like, all I want to do is hit a 6. I don't want to knock 20 runs on 24 balls. I want to get 6 every ball. Like, first ball he came in, he faced, and he swung the bat as hard as he could. Gets the top edge, just over the, I think, extra cover or something. Next ball he tries to swing again. And Bamadullah on the other side is just like, I'm here. Just give me, come on.
I mean, everybody wants to be as Dhoni finishing the game with a 6.
Yeah, but last over, not like
Yeah.
For Dhoni, you got to take the game till the last over, till probably the last ball, and then hit a 6.
Yeah. Oh. Like that guy would have gotten a telling at the end of the game.
Yeah. If it didn't work out in the favor, oh my God. South Africa finally beat
South Africa, it was again very.
That was a crazy game.
But it was a close game. Very close.
It's
like,
that pitch, man.
Yeah. And that's the pitch they're going to have tonight.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But imagine if David Miller didn't like bat through. They were gone.
Oh my God.
Their first game wasn't even convincing either, right? 77.
It was on the same wicket.
It was the same wicket.
Went till over 16. Yesterday, I think it was in the 18th over.
Yeah. Wait, I think that they've just swapped out the pitch, right? So this is meant to be the first game on this pitch.
Is this a new pitch? Is it not the same?
It's still a drop in, so it hasn't settled down.
Oh, okay.
And the outfield is really shit too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's one ground where you need Kohli to just be like, run like a mofo.
Yeah.
Just run lots.
So that means
South Africa's playing the next game there as well.
Yeah.
So we know an indication this will be kind of a low-ish. I wouldn't say like low, but low-ish.
I reckon the conditions suit Pakistan more than India, especially with India loving big scoring games and Pakistan wanting to bowl them as quickly as possible and then bat as little as possible.
Well, it all depends. It all depends on how they're going to bowl, right?
Which Pakistan comes, yeah.
If Rohit, Kohli, Pant, these guys don't need to try, right? They could just hit the ball across the fence.
Is Rohit actually playing because he got injured?
Rohit?
Yeah, he retired in the first game. And
he did, didn't he? I think he's
and then
they haven't said anything.
He got hit again in the nets.
Oh wow!
I think he injured his thumb.
Oh shit! Shoulder and then the thumb now. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's not a good sign at all.
Yeah, but I think he'll play through.
He'll still play. Yeah, he'll still play through.
It's Pakistan. He will play.
Yeah.
He'll be on crutches and he'll be like, "It's all good. I'm here.
And still hit a pull shot. And still hit like this.
And get caught at cow corner.
Oh my gosh.
But the whole tournament, except for 2 big games, one with Australia scoring 200, the other one was Afghanistan scoring 186. It has been a low scoring tournament all along.
Yeah.
And again, that close games continue. Even the last week as well, all the games, probably 70-75% were close games.
I think in the second half it'll get better, right? When they get to Wendy's and the pitches are a little bit better.
Yeah. Even there, it's like 160.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, 160 is still a lot better than
120,
130s,
109. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like South Africa scoring 110 or something and struggling to get there. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
I think it's just New York.
Yeah.
It is
Dallas
just New
is
York.
fine.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is the only reason they have all of these games there is because New York's the only stadium in the States that can hold over 30,000 people.
They built this from the ground up.
They did. Yeah. They did.
And they're just like, oh, we don't want to take care of it as much. Here you go. It's ready. Done.
Oh my God.
talking about Pakistan and their loss against USA. How crazy was that super over?
I'm telling you, I still can't believe only one boundary scored to score 19 runs in a super over.
Mohammad
Like,
Amir
sure.
securing his green card, bro.
Wait, I thought he already had it. No? Oh, he's going for
He
the
was-
No, England.
British.
No,
English.
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Well,
He'll probably
he's-
play for the other side next year.
They're onto him now. So
he's seen Corey Anderson sitting in the dugout. I'm like, oh, I can go and sit next to him as well. All right. All I
So it
need
is a possibility.
To be honest, I think that was one error that US made. Instead of that Nitish guy, they should have sent in Corey Anderson, and no super over would have needed. Could have smashed it. Could have finished the game.
He was
but they
sitting in-
did bowl really well
Yeah,
in
they
the
did.
end.
Yeah,
They
but
did.
these guys weren't even like taking 2s and 3s, like not even like piercing
Yeah.
gaps. Like I think Corey would have done at least that. Like I've seen him win matches, right?
Yeah.
So like he's got more experience than the ex-Canadian captain, Nitish.
It was surprising to see Corey Anderson sitting in the dugout, even for the super over as well. I was thinking A. Jones and Corey Anderson. You got your right hand, left hand combo going, and Anderson was fresh legs, right? He was sitting in the dugout, so he could have.
I think Herbie probably could have run a little bit better than Corey. Let's be honest. That's all they needed him for, just to run.
I think their plan was to keep Aaron on strike.
Yeah.
That's it. But again, it goes, catches win matches. That 19, the last over, Shaheen dropped. It wasn't a straightforward catch, but when you're playing international, it was straight.
But to be honest, that catch was easier than the catch that the US guy took in the super over.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no excuses. And this is meant to be a full team who's got so much experience. So come on, take those catches. Easy.
A. Jones is the leading 6 scorer in the tournament. He's got 12, and the next person is nowhere close by.
Didn't he hit like 10 in the one game?
He scored
in
10,
the first game.
First game.
First game, yeah.
Yeah, he's that took him to the top of the list, and then he's just continuing from there.
Right.
Yeah,
who's number 2?
In the first game.
Who's number 2, Chai?
Good question. I'm gonna ask the stats.
Stats guy, stats crew.
Stats guy, pull up the stats first.
Hey, pull it up.
Yeah.
But like, this is the kind of position we don't want Pakistan to be in before they face India, to be honest. This is kind of when Fakhar Zaman probably gets promoted to opening slot all of a sudden. They drop Azam
Bumrah
Khan.
bowling the no ball.
Yeah, exactly. And then something happens or the other, and now they've got 180 runs, and it's a New York pitch. And Shaheen Shah Afridi just bowls banana swing.
No, I think it's going to go one-sided.
That was the other thing.
Wait, which side? Sorry, Vish.
Blue.
You say India win? Oh. I don't know. I hate Vish's guesses usually.
Oh, Raj, you know Vish longer than us.
Yeah.
I get about 1 out of 10 correct.
So how many have you had correct this tournament so far? I think we've had about 19 games.
Probably only the Aussie game.
Oh shit! He's out. Oh wait, but it's 20 games so far, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or 19 games.
He's got 2.
He's got one more.
No, actually, I got the India game correct as well. So I've got 2.
Oh, this is the 19th game. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're out.
Have you guys heard the news that Pakistan was doing a meet and greet for $25?
Yes.
Wait,
The
first
instructions
question.
came from PCB. It wasn't even like they wanted to do it on tour.
Yeah.
$25 is a very low amount. That's
No,
safe, right?
and it's a full package too. You could have gotten them to do anything you wanted them to.
You could have done like $100 for like a
they could be
platinum
like, give me a
package.
deep tissue massage, and Dabur like, okay, take your shirt off, I'll do. And they could have done everything.
Oh my god.
That cracked me up. For $25, a selfie, autograph, and dinner.
Yeah.
When I read it, when I saw it, I thought it was a joke. Like like some sort of bot meme generated something. I could not believe it. I'm like, wow, that's ridiculous.
Did you say $25 includes the food?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Araba includes
I
the
don't
food.
know.
You eat
I
with
don't.
them. You can eat with them for
With them,
$25,
yeah,
but you have
yeah.
to order your food.
Oh,
yeah, see.
Vish is like, oh, can I get my plane ticket, please? I'd like to come.
but that's really disappointing to hear. Being from PCB, like, well, then what reputation you have to be a proper cricket nation? This is really embarrassing.
Money, come on. Look, they're going to exit before they qualify for the next round. They need to make the plane fares back.
all the flight
Come
trips
on.
that they. That's true. That's funny.
Thoughts
But
about
again, still very embarrassing.
oh,
to
yeah. Thoughts about Azam Khan playing at number 6. All he had
Why is he
was
there?
one ball
Well,
visit.
He's a goalkeeper, right? Standing from the batter.
I'm gonna defend Azam Khan.
Oh,
Yes, go for it. Go for it.
It's gonna take you a
He's
little
actually
bit.
really good. He's a very good wicket keeper, but they forced him to stand in the outfield where he cannot move.
But have you seen him kick?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, you should go. He doesn't die, obviously, but he takes everything.
Because earthquakes, right?
Yeah.
Because tectonic plates would move.
They're making him feel they can't hide him in the field because he hides the field.
Yeah,
But this is the first game, Vish, that he's been out in the field. Otherwise, he's been keeping.
Yeah, like he's a wicket keeper, and
I know.
even batting, he's like he's like a Dubé. That you just tell him to smash, you don't tell him anything.
But you can't smash if you're only there for 1 or 2 balls.
Yeah,
no,
correct.
that's why Barber's actually a really bad captain. He needs to he's a very good batsman, but really bad captain. He needs to be very clear to that guy. Just go smash. Doesn't matter if you get out. Just smash.
Is
Do
there no other
you reckon
keeper?
sending him a little bit lower then instead of at 4? I think he comes out 4 or 5.
Yeah.
He came down very low the other game, and he lasted just 1 ball. And then even in the outfield, he was there for a very small duration, and then they subbed him out, and again just goes.
To be honest, he did say he's a Dubé, and we saw how Dubé played on these pitches, right? Dubé struggled.
Bro, no, Dubé lost his touch after he got selected.
Even in the IPL, right? He didn't.
Yeah, he got like two ducks and that's it.
In IPL, Dubé was not used at full capacity. He was always the impact player that was coming in either halfway through.
We don't want him to bowl try, trust me.
You want him to bowl on these wickets.
Probably. But even then, I think he'll just come in as a double. I'd rather just have Virat Kohli ball over him.
He'll probably do better.
Faster.
Yeah, he'll do better. Yeah, faster. Yeah.
But I think with Dubé, he needs pace on the bat, just like any other Fakhar Zaman kind of player, where it just swings through the line, right? And I think the couple sixes he even hit was when he didn't go across the line, and he just hit it straight through. Because whenever he went across the line, he didn't even cross 30-yard circle, the inner circle. Couldn't get the ball. Oh, so bad. And they're all just like, and every time he swung the bat, the commentator's like, and it's inside the 30-yard circle.
Just swap him for Sanju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think Sanju would be more solid, right? Because we need those kind of players who bat a little bit of time and bat through. Yeah, it would work. At least while we're in the States.
In New York, right? I think India is playing all the games in the same stadium, so.
No, only for the first half. After that, we move
to
West Indies.
Super 8s go to West Indies.
I'm glad someone made the call that I don't think we should run full series.
Enough of the money. Let's go play real cricket now. Come on.
Wait, does Pakistan not have any other keepers? Is Azam the
they got
only?
Rizwan. They got
Rizwan.
Yeah, Rizwan. That's why he's not keeping.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think Azam Khan can be impactful, but these pitches are just going to be very tricky.
Yeah. But then who would replace him if he's not adding any?
They have Ayub.
Ayub, he's a top order batter, right? He opens.
Yeah.
He
bats around 5'6". This Azam. He's on 5'6".
I'm already advocating for Fakhar Zaman to open with whoever comes in with him, and if it's Ayub, then they need to drop Rizwan and Azam, Because Rizwan's opening with him right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you reckon Azam's gonna play the game tonight?
I don't think
think
so.
he will.
Reckon, shit.
Oh.
I
I
actually reckon
wouldn't
he
pick
might be
him for
dropped.
today's game. Yeah.
For me,
just because I don't want him to go berserk on us. I think if he plays, he might actually pull.
Yeah, he's gonna smash.
Yeah. I was gonna say that
Like,
reminds
game.
Reminds of Shahid Afridi back when he just started playing. Comes in, just bang, bang, bang. He score a quick 40, 50, just demoralize everything, and then sets up a nice little runway for the rest of the team to build on.
He also had a Inzamam incident with a fan last game.
Oh shit!
Really?
I don't know.
I think he also almost went to hit him.
Oh.
I think the fan might have said like, "You're too fat. What are you doing?" or something like that.
Wait, is this mid game?
No, when he got out and walking back.
Oh,
is this for Azam?
Yeah, Azam.
Yeah, I saw a bit of clip of that. He was giving him the glare.
In couple of episodes, one of the earlier episodes, we did say he reminds us of him Inzamam ul Haq.
Yeah.
Well,
but I think he's a lot bigger than Inzamam.
He's replicating Inzamam ul Haq as well, going and having a go with the fan.
But I feel like he's bigger than Inzi, right? Inzi used to be not like. I feel like RohitSharma is probably a little bit smaller than Inzamam, but Azam's like at least 1.5 times.
True.
Inzamam, surely.
He's Dwayne Leverock.
Yeah. Massive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's still, I think, like what we're saying, it's still be a tight game. Like Pakistan, like as much as we could joke around, they'll come out fighting.
Oh, they'll do something.
Yeah.
Plus, this pitch is unpredictable. Anything can happen on this pitch. If Netherlands can trouble South Africa this bad, something can happen on this pitch.
So if you're Pakistan, if you're Babar, and you win the toss, what do you do?
I bowl first.
Yeah, he's gonna chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever wins the toss gonna chase.
Yeah, you have to. Because you want to know how much you're going to get on this pitch.
Yeah, exactly. And that is going to decide your tempo of batting.
What's on the bowlers, though? Who are we going with for Pakistan?
Who did they play last game? Let's see.
They played Amir, Afridi, Naseem Shah, and Harris Ruff.
They might get in Imad Wasim.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I think he's injured, right? He
is
didn't
he?
play last
I'm
game
not sure.
So last game he didn't play because he was injured. But if he's recovered, who would you swap him out with? Shadab's the only guy who got runs. Shadab's the only guy who got runs last game. You can't take him out.
Probably Harris Ruff.
Oh, that's a big call.
Oh, that's a huge call. Yeah.
I would have thought Amir, but
But
Amir's like their trump card.
Yeah, that's so true.
To be honest, I can't believe they bowled Amir in that super over instead of Shaheen.
Because he was bowling really well in the end of the game.
But Naseem was also bowling really well. Naseem was actually
Did you watch the game? Like in the death overs?
Yeah.
Because Amir and Shaheen, they were just bowling like Yorker after Yorker.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they kept going. They were hoping he would continue, but he forgot how to bowl.
We should have just gone with Shaheen. He did so good.
There was an interview, one of the interviews with Babar, where he was playing a scenario. It's super over. You got to defend certain amount of runs. Whom would you go, Naseem Shah or Jasprit Bumrah? And he's like, I'll go with Naseem any given day. And then after the last game, the whole internet broke loose. Like, you said Naseem, he was in your playing 11. You picked
he clearly thinks Amir is better than Naseem and Bumrah.
Amir is a 4-over bowler. He's got gas only for 4 overs.
But that's the thing. He delivered, right?
In the 4 overs.
Yeah, he said he does 4 good overs. He bowled 4 good overs. And then he's like, not my job now. I'm out.
Also, he did. I think Babar didn't give it to Shaheen because their captaincy problems before the tournament.
No, I don't know.
Because it got taken away from Shaheen.
Oh man.
Oh.
And then I don't think they get along.
The captain?
No, it was given back to Babar. It was taken from Shaheen.
So, but wasn't Babar captain before? So Babar
before him,
captain,
that's the problem.
Captain?
Yeah.
Oh.
It goes around. It goes around. And Rizwan was captain at one point as well.
He was,
Oh
yeah.
shit! How did I miss all of this? When was this?
It's Pakistan cricket, man.
You know, in soccer, the captains get a ban. Right? It's like, hey, I've done. Pass it on to the next person.
How good.
Oh wow. Talking about India-Pakistan games, Raj, what's your earliest memory of
2003,
India-Pakistan?
sir. 2003. I want to see those glances from Tendulkar to Shoaib Akhtar. Just and with that Ambuja cement armband. Such a good kit. Such a good kit. Great kit and great batting.
The uppercuts.
And the funniest thing for me was every like pre-match conferences is what I remember. Pakistan used to be like, we pray Sachin gets 100 because whenever he gets 100, we win.
No, we don't.
and Sachin was like, I'll make sure I'll just score 80s and I'll get out. I'll do my bit. I'll do my bit. Not score a century against you guys. So good. I'll make sure.
Well, very close though.
Sachin scored 98 in that game.
Yeah. He was like, let me get to the line. Let me get just enough, and then I'll do my bye-byes.
Maybe a message would have, a drinks person would have come running on the ground saying, hey, Sachin, you're at 98. Get out now. Randeep, what about yours?
For me, can't remember the 2003 one, but for me, it's the first T20 World Cup. So I went to Super Over. I think like that game.
No Super Overs out. No Super Overs then.
Yeah, please.
Ball outs. Ball outs.
Sorry, it was not ball outs. Yeah.
It was not Super Over. It was ball outs.
It was ball outs. Yeah. But that was a game and a half by both teams. But then India with the clutch.
How crazy was that though with the bowl outs? India bowling with like part-time people and
hit everyone.
Yeah.
And Pakistan was their main bowlers.
You had Robin.
That's what they did wrong. Pakistan when they did the bowl up, they didn't use their full run up.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
plus, they weren't even prepped. I don't think, Vish.
I don't think anyone was.
Well,
no.
India claims they
were preparing. Yeah, and that's where when it was bowlers, MS really knew whom to pick. I mean, who would have given ball to Robin Uthappa?
Exactly. Or Sehwag.
No.
Or Sehwag,
in an interview, like Robin said he went and asked the ball, and he said okay.
Nice. Well, that.
But it's because they practiced. Though. It's because they practiced.
Pakistan's like, wait, what? It's a rule. It's a thing. Wait,
we have to hit the stumps.
Yeah. Wait, do I have to do that still after the game? But I thought the game's done.
And apparently, Dhoni just went and like stood right behind the wickets and
he sat down. So
he sat down.
He said, "Just hit me."
Yeah. Well, after 2015 World Cup or around 2015 World Cup, a lot of balls would have hit him actually instead of wickets. Had he done? Vish, what about you?
What are we talking?
Your earliest recollection of India-Pakistan game?
This is not the earliest, but this is my first and only game that I went and watched live.
Shit, you win.
Yeah, 2012, when they came to Chennai. The one-day game. I think Bhuvi's debut.
First ball.
Yeah, that's the one where we were like 27 for 5, and then Dhoni got 100.
Oh, would have been a game and a half.
Oh my god!
And then the Nasser Jamshid, he got 100 in Pakistan won.
Yeah.
But bro, that was so loud.
No.
I can imagine. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I think that's that game like Raina and Ashwin played as well. So they had the homeboys.
I keep getting confused. Is Raina from Chennai or is he just because of CSK?
Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah.
But CSK, right? CSK.
Yeah.
Went to second home now.
For me, it is 96 World Cup. This happened in Bangalore, where I was in Bangalore. I only started following cricket at the start of that World Cup. And then my aunt introduced me to cricket and she's like, hey, you should come and watch this game. I'm like, she's talk me through the game. And then the most famous or the key incident was Amir Sohail whacking Venkatesh Prasad for a bogey, holding the bat to go fetch it. And the next
Wait,
ball,
did
he
you watch
balls
that
on
game live?
No, we couldn't get the tickets, but watching live on TV.
Yeah, even then, that's an achievement.
That is,
Yeah.
it was one of those, your very first. That was my first India-Pakistan game, and then to watch that sort of intense rivalry and the exchange of words. Oh my God, that was amazing.
If anything can get you hooked, I think India-Pakistan game, and especially if that.
Yeah, I got hooked for life with cricket after that.
Yeah.
What's the first one you guys been like to a live game? India vs Pakistan.
I've never been to India Pak game.
Oh.
Yeah, I've just been to that one.
So.
Man, the tickets.
Oh, did you go to Melbourne? You went to Melbourne last year.
I went to. So the first one was Adelaide, 2016 or 15.
Wow.
Which again was a very easy
15.
game. I think 15. But the best one was the World Cup. Oh my God, what a game!
Kohli's 6.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Both the games was Kohli's innings, right? Even the Adelaide was a century from Kohli.
Yes, I think
Kohli 107.
Yeah, I think so. But it was such an amazing game. I think I still remember we were on level 1 and we were just in awe. You could see like on the right hand side there was like Pakistan Army team. You could just see a sea of green. And then like about 3/4 way of the game, which it was pretty much in the bag, it's just like a dot of green. So we're like, cool, let's just add some blue into that.
People just took their shirt off and they had the inner blue.
Well, these days there are jerseys that are, if you're going to a stadium, there's half of two teams.
Yeah.
I was looking on internet, and there's Australia's coming down later this year to tour Australia. India's coming to Australia. And I was looking for some jerseys, and then I saw this where half of it was Indian jersey and half of it was an Australian jersey. And I'm like, yeah, I think this is probably the best way to get beaten up by both their supporters.
Oh, I can imagine.
But probably the best one was the one when they came to Melbourne. India came to India and Pakistan in Melbourne, because I think it was the previous year, they lost against Pakistan in Dubai.
Yeah,
that hurt so much.
That's the fuckers of man
152 for no loss.
Yeah,
it's the fuckers of man innings.
Oh wow!
I actually have a feeling they might open fuckers of man tonight.
Yeah, they may replicate, but again, the pitch is not the same. Right, like it's not a similar conditions.
Like at this point, the way Pakistan's playing, their game's gonna be beyond the conditions, and they're gonna just be like, "Look, we're gonna go all out, do our best. If we can get this through, we'll make it to qualifiers. Otherwise, they're out." I'm telling you, this is exactly when Pakistan does its best. Backs against the wall. Oh, we're here.
Well, we're gonna wait for another 3.5 hours for the game to start, and probably 8 hours. To realize what happens.
Yeah.
And
I don't think they're going to change the batting order. I would bring Ayub instead of Usman Khan.
Oh yeah.
Well,
and maybe put Fakar at number 3.
You know what I want to see? I want to see Bumrah opening against Ayub, and Ayub trying to go for a no-look 6 and just get stuck on his toe.
That'd be sick. Oh, you know what I see?
Have you seen his no-look 6s? That's how he's been getting out the last couple matches.
Well,
you know what's gonna happen? Arshdeep, first ball, in swing, bowled. Oh my God, that's what he did.
Big calls.
2022.
Well, Arshdeep has got like, I think he might be the only left-armer I've seen bowl the outswinger instead of the in-swinger.
But he can swing it in also, right?
He can swing.
But
his base is outside.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen a lefty bowl the other way.
Yeah.
It's pretty
rare. Tried, but Raj has tried, but not very successful.
It just goes off the pitch.
Yeah. It starts in and just goes. My only man's a gun, right? Man's a gun. Again, it's probably saying a little bit, but he just needs a bit more maturity. When the ball is not swinging, it's not much happening with him. I haven't seen, like, again, with swing, he kills it. Fresh ball, he kills it, but towards the end, some of the death overs,
Who's this?
it's that
Archie.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
I think
think
He's not using the pitch.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think he tries to go for the Yorker ball everywhere.
yeah.
And
But he
and
killed it
then
in the
some of them
first
just
set.
goes half
Yeah.
volley.
Yeah, which I think would just come like through playing more games, getting more experience, and working. But oh my God, he's a gun. He did that same thing in Melbourne, and we were off our mind. We were off our mind. Yeah,
Actually, it's going to be good.
Hope. It's going to be a very
Do we see
interesting
any
game
changes
tonight.
in the Indian team though, or same 11, if no injuries?
I'd swap Sanju for Dubé.
Oh yeah, but do you foresee it happening though, Vish?
No, I think he'll keep them because of bowling.
Yeah, I was going to say that if you,
yeah,
it gives more bowling options in case things don't
And
get.
to be honest, on this pitch, he might not be a bad option, especially when the ball's like spits anywhere. Just like
Yeah.
as long as you just drop it on the pitch is like, I got you, boys, I got you, I got you.
But I would prefer Kuldeep over one of the lefty spinners.
Nah, because they want the batting, right?
I know, but
they want
yeah.
yeah. I think Kuldeep will come in as soon as we get to the West Indies though. He'll come in so quickly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
correct. It's so much turn. Proper, yeah.
Well, I think he wants, like, if someone says, hey, can we drop one of the fast bowlers and bring Sanju in? I reckon Rohit's gonna be like, let me have a think. I reckon it's all good.
Well, he can't drop Bumrah. He can't drop Arshdeep.
Siraj.
Siraj.
Technically, look, if he gets a couple overs off of Dubé and Hardik can give you a 4-over spell, I think he's got enough in there, right? To get a full 20.
I think they'll be looking at covering off this Pakistan going berserk scenarios, because highly likely that one or two of the bowlers are just gonna cop it, and he needs more bowling options just to cover for those scenarios.
Not on this pitch, yeah. I don't think if they go berserk, they're gone skis. I don't know. To be honest, I've got no clue. This pitch and this game, pure drama is what we're gonna see tonight, boys. Pure drama.
I see at least 2 run-outs.
Okay, now you gotta explain. Is it 2 run-outs while India
that's
is
what I was
playing,
about to
or while Pakistan is playing?
It's a cliffhanger.
RohitSharma is going to get run out, or he's going to run Kohli out.
Oh man!
Let's be honest. It's always Kohli running the other guy out. He goes halfway in, and he's like, "Oh, actually, it's all good. So let me go back."
And Azam Khan's definitely running someone out.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't run on someone, we're good. But my question for the India team is, how much runs do you see them scoring if they bat first?
150.
150? Defendable?
150.
Like, is that your winning score?
Oh, easy.
Oh.
I think 120 is the winning score on this wicket.
Yeah, I was thinking 122 because all the scores that we've had so far, it's just been close to 110s.
India's looked like they're struggling on every single pitch, but they've somehow gone through and scored 180 plus. Like,
because
oh
they've been playing on these really crappy pitches.
Yeah.
But that means if they're hitting or getting close to 180 on these pitches, then there's confidence that they could push up till there.
Yeah, exactly. So are we still thinking on 150?
But again,
because I think Rohit is going to just go for it anyway.
Oh, he will. He'll go berserk.
And if he gets a few in the power play, easy.
Yeah, for me, I think both Rohit, Sky, both of them are going to go berserk. And I think they'll have the license for kill. They're going to say, all right, the two of you can go berserk. Kohli, Pant, Hardik, and the rest of the crew are going to bat. Kohli is going to anchor the innings, and everyone else is going to bat around him.
I think Sky's got his low score for the season, so he's going to get 100.
Do you reckon Sky can survive on these pitches though, with his
I think so.
shovels? Or...
Yeah, I kind of said,
Hey, believe in Sky.
All right.
See, that's the thing. Out of I think everyone, I haven't I haven't like been watching this for a very long time, but I don't rate Sky that much. I haven't seen much of him. He hasn't. Hey, again. I gave my disclaimer. No, I
Number
gave
one
my
best
disclaimer. I
season.
haven't watched him for a while. I haven't seen him, but I'm looking at his stats. But again, for what I've seen of him, the games that I've seen, it haven't been great. So that's what I'm saying. If you guys off tonight, it may change a little bit.
I think we had this conversation in our cricket group, and I was just chucking stats after stats.
Well, yeah, Sky would need he's always good with smaller teams.
I don't know about small, even big boy teams. I mean, he scored hundreds against England in a T20 game.
But again, the pitch, right? English pitches for a T20 is very different.
I think that's the only question on a crazy pitch like this with his fancy technique. Is it possible or not? But in general, if you give him a good pitch against Pakistan, I think he'll take him down.
Oh my God!
I don't think the Pakistan bowlers going to use their brains today.
I think
straight emotions.
Straight emotions.
If they're stuck to Yorkers, I guess that's where Sky with his crazy innovative ability is going to just whack him around.
Not just
I
Yorkers.
think punt will be more.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, have you seen
that shot he played?
I was going to say
that I call it the James Anderson retirement shot.
I was going to say that because I mean, for a guy who's played it on a test against James Anderson. Yeah, playing it on a T20 was nothing surprising, but nice way to announce his comeback, saying, yep, I'm fully fit. I'm back in the same good old form.
I mean, to be honest, I was in the camp where I thought Sanju should play ahead of him just because of the IPL numbers.
Yeah, I remember.
But I feel like as soon as Sanju gets in this team, he's just like, oh, BCC has picked me this time. They've given me a chance, but I don't want to take it. No.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the team's going to pretty much stay the same. It's just Rohit and Sky getting their licenses to go berserk. Or maybe punt to that as well, and the rest just play around.
Yeah, I think Virat will just play through 20.
Yeah. Needed the hour, to be honest. And I think if Kohli gets out early, then I think Sharma might calm down and he'll try to play through. Just because that's kind of what he did last time.
Yeah,
right?
correct. Yeah.
He got a 40 ball 50.
Yeah. Well, so as of now, the score stands at 6-1 in T20s.
Yeah. That's one series finished. Now we're at 0-0. Start fresh.
Your predictions, Raj. If India wins the toss or if Pakistan wins the toss, what is going to happen?
I think India should win regardless of the toss. But yeah, I think whoever wins the toss, they'll choose to bowl and try chase it down.
And your comfortable score?
165.
Oh,
let's go with that.
You doubted when I said 150 plus, and then it's like 165.
165. Just because India, actually, if India bats first, 165. If Pakistan bats first, 119.
Nice.
Just say 120. What's wrong?
Accuracy, sir.
India's you're going for India to win the game.
Oh yeah, India to win the game. Bumrah to get a 3-for.
Nice. Randeep?
Yeah, I think India will win. I think they've got quite a bit of experience and they've beaten them multiple times. Score-wise, if I'm captain, yeah, I think similar that if you win the toss, ball first. But if India does bat first, I'd say 140s, 150s, because just based on like I know the caliber, but just based on the runs, these guys, even like a team like South Africa, they've been struggling, right? So
yeah, but they've been struggling every game they've played.
That's true also, but I'm saying based on this pitch, it hasn't been great. It hasn't been great, but I'd say 140s. And yeah, I think Pakistan will struggle. I think if they lose 1 or 2 very quickly, I think it will be a bit of a downhill for them. But for me, because Raj said Bumrah 3, Arshdeep 3, 4.
3-4.
Oh, wow.
Right, left arm in bold, LBW, and out got one going out. I'm happy with that. Oh my God, I'm gonna go berserk. Yeah.
Thanks. Vish?
If winner is going to be India. If they bat first, I'm going to actually say 180 plus. I'm going to say they're going to be easy in the first 10. And then either Sky or Pan is going to just go nuts.
Nice.
And if we Pakistan's not going to do triple digits if they're chasing.
Wow.
Remember, caveat of this prediction: 1 in 10. Yeah, 1 in 10.
I'm not going to copy the player of the game from you guys. I'm going to say Pandu. He's going to be player of the game.
Redemption.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he might get 4 or 5 wickets.
You know what? This is not a bad game to redeem himself. If he like, everything will be forgotten if he's the reason why they win against Pakistan.
No. As soon as he puts a Mumbai Indian shirt, he's getting booed.
I think the whole fan base is I think have KKR posted United by cricket.
Yeah, and all Mumbai players.
But once you go back into MI colors, none of them are going to return there. But that's a separate can of worms, which we'll come back sometime in future and chat about it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for India as well. About 170 is a score that if India bats first. Pakistan would be, if Pakistan bats first, it's going to be a very close game. I'd say 140, and India is going to go right till the wire to chase it.
Oh, so do you reckon if you were the captain for India, you would bat first?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Put the pressure straight away, right? Bat first. It's a decent day game, right? It's not. So
all the games are day games because they want to match with the
Indian time zone. So yeah,
gotta get all the ad money, Vish.
Yeah. What's the weather like? It's a nice hot day, or is it a bit of a?
It's a summer.
Yeah, it's
but the summer rained a couple of games.
There's no weather interruption.
No, that wasn't in New York. That wasn't in New York. Randeep.
Where was that? That was in
some other Florida or some shit.
Florida.
It's a big country.
The time zone itself changes if it's travel from one side to the other. Cool. Any closing comments from anyone?
I think I don't want to say anything because India, Pakistan, just tight lips where it's at.
That abandoned game was in West Indies, not in America.
Indies, yeah.
The stats guys come back. All right. I think that brings us to the end of another exciting episode. Thanks for watching along. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks, everyone. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.